Hello, 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 everyone, and welcome to another episode of Airstreamers, where you never know which stream will ride.
And thank you, Mozzie and Paul, for kicking us off with a couple of subscriptions.
Thank you.
Mozzie was 6 months?
Yeah, and Paul was
Mozzie's
2
one of
months.
the OGs. I mean,
Definitely.
And Paul is 2 months hanging out with us.
Yeah. So welcome. Thank you for being here, everyone. On this, if you're from North Jersey or from in the area, you're concerned that we're going to be thrown into a tornado right now. So it's bad. If the stream cuts out midway through, our apologies, not our fault.
Well, we were upstairs working on some stuff that I'm sure Elias will talk about shortly. Mm-hmm. But we were upstairs, and Elias got a notification on his phone, and he's like, "Oh, there's like a thunderstorm warning coming through,
Like severe thunderstorm warning till 6:30, I think, and it was around 5.
Yeah,
5:30,
and it was like the moment. Yeah, it was like 5:30, I think. And it was 2 seconds later, the wind just whipped up out of nowhere. It was crazy.
Thank you, Sia's daughter, for
thanks, Sia's
extending your
daughter.
subscription.
Through September.
Amazing.
Crazy.
Amazing.
Thank you.
So yeah, it happened. All of a sudden it happened. Like it just went black outside, and then the trees just started blowing in the wind. It was crazy.
I was nervous of like branches because funny thing is we have a couple of trees in our front yard. They're small, but we don't have any large trees in our yard. But we are all surrounded by a ton of trees, and I'm always nervous that the branches are going to fall down on like
It's terrifying.
the car or
It's a Wizard of Oz escape room. Chris asked if you're sick.
oh no, I'm not sick.
We literally ate just before this, so it's that whole like, food.
Well, we were also talking because we just recorded a podcast and Elias has a lot to say, and I was acting as host, and so I was controlling and talking more than I normally talk. So maybe that could be it.
No, but it definitely sounds like you have that like food residual in the background. Thank you,
wait.
Sia's daughter. We are on a level 2 hype train. I'm just realizing we literally just started. Yes, my eye is better-ish. It's like 90% there. You can't really see from the light and stuff, but this eye lid is very red still. And there is like what looks like a pimple on it right there, So
Thank you, Sia's daughter.
thank you. Oh, Bisha, I'm glad that you made it home though.
Leanne texted me that she texted me a couple of things about Elias's eye situation. The last thing that I got was the Elmer's glue like material for poison control, like the material, I forget what they're called. Like the guidelines that the manufacturer provides to poison control and like what to do.
Oh, thank you, Katie.
Thank you, Katie.
4 months. Katie, I just messaged you right before we started here on Instagram because of Laganja Estrange's performance.
Yes, thank you, Paul. The material safety data sheet. She sent it to me because she was highlighting the parts of like, don't put it near your eyes. But I do want to get back to one quick thing before we move on to your topic. The reason why I'm so concerned about branches coming down is I feel like I have I have a bad past about that. When we lived in our like first apartment together, and I had my first car that I bought. I had just finished paying off the car.
Look at her.
Aww. And there was only street parking in this apartment, and I always kind of parked the same area. And there were big trees that lined this road, and I would always like if there was a big storm, I would try to park away from the trees. And that one night, I got home late from work, and there was nowhere else to park, and I wasn't gonna like circle at 11:30 at night to try to find a better spot. And I parked under a tree, and a storm rolled through overnight. and a tree branch fell across the hood of my car and
Thank you,
over
Sia's daughter.
over the windshield.
This was in
That was my Mazda. Yeah.
remember.
And so that happened. And it got fixed. Like I paid the deductible or whatever. Insurance fixed it. And then not a month later, a DHL truck is sitting on a. Oh, my God.
Thank you, Jody.
Thank you, Jody. A DHL truck was on the top of a hill, and I was parked in like a kind of similar spot. And as the driver got out and delivered the package, the truck slipped out of gear and rolled down the hill and crashed into the front corner of my car. And it was like, then I was like, I don't know, what do I do? Like, should I not pay cars off anymore? Because obviously this is what
Thanks,
I get
Alana.
Paid back. So needless to say, I'm just generally concerned about trees falling on my car.
Well, also unrelated to all that was the time that the branch fell on your car here.
It did.
happened.
That wasn't as catastrophic.
No,
that was
but it
like
still happened.
insurance.
You know?
Yeah. Then that a branch did fall on my current car. It wasn't like any structural damage. It was just like it needed like fix on the paint.
So thank you to everyone who has subscribed or given bits so far. All of the support we have from this channel is outrageous and amazing. And it's just totally invigorating and rewarding and helps us remain.
I mean, we're in it for
what
the
we're
long
doing.
haul.
Oh, yeah.
This has become
This is
a
like-
regular part of our week of what we look forward to.
Big time.
We are fully committed, folks, to this in this little endeavor that we have.
So we have we are at level 3 hype train 84%. With a minute and 30 seconds left for it to, if it expires, then it like nothing happens. It just doesn't go to level 4. And I think at level 4 is when we
Take
a shot, you know. So if you were holding out, now's your chance. Heidi said, so there was one year, there was a microburst when I was working at our local mall. And what happened? What is a microburst?
It's like a sudden storm that just pops up.
Everybody came running in and said, oh my God, Heidi, a tree a tree fell in your car. I ran out of there and it was a car next to mine, but the tree landed 1 inch from my car. It completely smashed the car next to mine. Oh my God. Oh my God, Harpo, thank you so much. That is so kind of you.
Harpo, thank you. And I saw
gifting the
Jody
subs.
too. Jody gifted.
And Jody also subscribed herself. Oh, wow. We just made it. I mean, that was it.
Not even a question.
You are all just amazing folks. Really,
Thank
truly,
you.
thank you. And it really, I can't tell you just how much this all means to us. Leslie said, not just level 4 already. We did it. I think we're level 5. Oh, wait, maybe I misread that.
No, it's done. Yeah. I mean,
what do you mean the whole hype? Yeah, the whole hype train is over. Not over, but it's like at 100. Oh my God. We're at 99% of level 5. I bet if someone gives, oh no, there it was. This is crazy.
Alana closed us out.
Right Iverson said, I have no idea how to gift, trying to figure it out. Am I the only one who cannot figure out Twitch? Listen, it's surprisingly complicated for some reason. But I think once you get the hang of it, it starts making a lot more sense, is how I feel. Folks, you are outrageous. We are not even 10 minutes into the stream, and we are already filled with so much support from all of you. So thank you. But we will get a shot with orange.
Yes, we have tons of orange.
So,
and thank you, Kathy. I also saw Kathy gave or subscribed again.
Thank you, Kathy.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Go scroll down a little, because I think there was a comment. No, all the way down. Like, I think you have it paused.
Oh, okay.
A microburst is a mini hurricane category 4 sideways pour down. Oh my God, crazy. So I need to tell you folks about my day, our project, and stuff.
Wait, can you also, before I forget, because I always forget, can you put in the book
Yes.
my St. Louis top of the arch story, if I haven't told it already?
I think you did, but it's worth mentioning again.
Are you sure I told it?
I can't tell if it's this or the podcast. I mean, we spread ourselves just
We're just open
all
books.
over the world.
I mean,
you know,
look, yeah.
We have left Horcruxes everywhere, which we're not allowed to talk about, but for multiple reasons. St. Louis, top of the arch. So listen, folks, what happened today? I woke up today and it was one of those days where I had nothing to do.
Do you want to tell the story and I'll get the shots?
Yes. Nothing. Which to me, like, I don't think you all understand how exciting that is to me because I'm really good at doing nothing. I am the best at doing nothing. And it was just so exciting to get up, mosey my way into the living room or here, put on PS5 and start playing Final Fantasy VII Remake, which is what I've been playing recently, and it's fantastic. And then I decided at 12 o'clock that I'm going to go to IKEA because me and Chris have been discussing, thanks to all of your amazing support, that we want to sort of slowly make our studio a reality, meaning we have a space upstairs that used to be like an office that I didn't really use as much as I used to use. And so now we are repurposing that to become a studio sort of setting for us and the Muskrat Cam and our equipment and so on and so forth. Mainly because, Susan, I'll send you no one else I can do now. Oh, that's so funny. You mentioned before that you have stuff to give us from Disney. Go ahead and just ship it and we'll pick it up. Thank you so much. So we are going to repurpose my upstairs office to become this studio space. And I'm really, really, really excited. We were working on it pretty much all day. And I went to IKEA, which in and of itself is a disaster zone, potential at least, you know. I loathe that store. I was reminded in Discord about how the man in Georgia, the manager at Georgia, made Juneteenth celebration, which was catered food that included, from the top of the list was watermelon and what was the other thing? And fried chicken, I think, which is outrageously racist. And so he got in serious trouble. They apologized. I'd forgotten all of that. Hype train success. And now I'm going to share a level 3 emote for all of you. I don't know what that means, but there we go. Choo choo. And look at that little cute dog. So I hate it there. The line is always out the window and out the store rather. And I went in, you all know my anxiety with like the maze and how I feel trapped in there and all of those things. And I did something today, which I think is an unspoken secret of IKEA. I looked online and I knew what I wanted. It was this desk and I went in from the exit and like moseyed my way in to where that whole warehouse of stuff is, because that's all that I wanted. You know, like I knew where it was. I just needed to get it and leave. I did not need to go through the whole maze. And so I get it. I get online. There's no one online. I pay and I get out. And I legitimately did that all in about 15 minutes. And that is a world record.
Did you say who sent you the list of things?
Alana, for whatever reason, that did not work. Like I tried. I wanted to not leave my car. I tried doing that and it didn't work. I had to go in there. I'm so excited. I get home, put the box down, and Chris looks at it and is like, there's no way that's it. It's so small looking. And I'm like, I don't know. This is what you sent me. And what Chris sent me was an item that was a desk, and then it had a price next to it, and then a part number below it.
2 part numbers.
One part number that I saw below it. And then I get home all excited to share with Chris how I just basically cheated IKEA. And I discovered what are they called? A life hack or whatever.
Wait, should we take the shot?
Yeah, we can do that. All right, we're going to take the shot to all of you wonderful folks out there who support us and deal with our nonsense. So thank you. Cheers.
Thank you, everyone.
Look at that. I've grown up. No more cough. Thanks.
You're a professional. Here, do you want me to take your glass?
Sure. Imposter Steve, yes. IKEA also gives me soul crushing anxiety, which is why this story is being told. So I get home. Chris is like, I think you're missing a part. Did you get both parts? I'm like, what do you mean both parts? I got the part. And on that list that he sent me, very small type, little tiny type was like 2 part numbers, and I just only saw one of them. So I missed the whole top part of the desk, like the whole desk part of the desk.
Wait, I have thoughts on this. I just want to...
Hold on. Chris has thoughts on this, and he's moseying in.
I just... Like, you knew what desk we were getting, right? And I'm not to throw shade.
Oh,
but
listen.
You knew what desk we were getting, and unless IKEA's devised a way to change the physical space of the world, there's no way it fit in that box.
Chris, you don't understand what it's like going to IKEA, thinking you have what you need, and leaving all excitedly and joyfully and not second guessing too much.
I get it. Look, at the end, every time they've got that little buzzer thing at the end of IKEA that says like, were you satisfied with the checkout process? And it's like red where it's like, or where it's green and it's like the happy person.
Yeah.
Yellow, it's like the horizontal face. And then it's the hyper frown in red. And I will sit there waiting after when the elevator is coming and just slam on the red because it's a 2-hour process to check out there. Always.
Listen.
So I get it. I get that.
Also, the elevator was an important situation today. I don't take elevators. Unless it's absolutely necessary, I will not take an elevator. And this ties back into my anxiety of being stuck somewhere. And me and Sue, you've all seen on the stream, we both share very similar anxieties relating to the elevator experience. It sucks. It freaks me out. So I made sure that I parked in such a way where I ended up was able to just sort of leave and put my stuff right in the car. So I take the thing, pay, I get to express checkout, all is well. I mean, it was boom, boom, boom. I saw many of you say, like, how in the world did I do that? I don't know. Paul said, there's nothing worse to ruin a day than having to go back to IKEA. Exactly. So
that's like the quote of the century.
So then I realized once I got home that I did need to go back, and I'm like, oh my God. So I muster up the courage and energy and I go back, and then it's just all shit hit the fan. The line was 55 people deep.
The fact that you had time to count.
Oh my God, I listened. So listen, I'm listening to Doja Cat's new album. It's called Planet Her. Definitely stream it. Not sponsored. Just, I really like it a lot. Support her. She's great. And I went in the first time with my headphones on thinking I'm going to have time to like explore and listen to this album. And one song went by, and that's how quickly my whole experience went. The second time, the whole album finished and started again. That's how long I was there for, because of the fact that there were 55 people in line.
No, I knew you were gone long because I had like a block of meetings during that time, and you left and I finished my block of meetings and you were still not home yet.
And when I got home, the first thing I said to Chris, I'm like, you'll never believe it. I got home, they're back again in like 15 minutes. I mean, it was really more like 15 minutes time. Both ways, you know?
Yeah, the first time. The second time you were gone for an eternity.
Outrageous. And so then afterwards, I had to do a pickup at Best Buy, which is realistically, I want to say it's 2 miles away from where I was at, like the IKEA, if that. And it took me about 20 minutes to get there because as I'm driving and there's a really congested part of the road anyway, there was only one lane open. And as I finally make it past it, an oil or gasoline or milk truck, one of those huge
like the cylinder
trucks, the cylindrical ones that are long and have a million wheels, was upside down on the highway.
How does that even happen?
And I'm like, WTF, what is going on right now? So then I get to Best Buy, I do the thing, and then I'm on my way back. And while I'm on the way back, there was, I'm driving on the highway.
Oh my God, Kara saw the article for it. It was a gas tanker.
I was right. Do you realize how scary that is? I drove past it and I thought that it was going to explode. I mean, it was really, really scary.
Yeah, I was like, because Elias showed me the picture
it
of
flipped
it.
going up the ramp. Oh, I was sitting there like zooming into pictures and like videoing it while I'm stuck in my car.
Well,
time.
you showed me the
Christy
picture
also
afterwards.
saw it on the news.
And everybody was crowded around it. Like it was like the new, like the new, what's the word I'm looking for? Like sight to see in town. And it's like, this is literally now that we know it is in fact a gas canister, like maybe don't stand around it like that.
Exactly. And they knew that it was a gas canister for sure. And then on my way back, I experienced Lana's probably biggest nightmare in the world was that an evil demon bug dropped from the ceiling of my car as I was driving and started flying. Like it dropped and flew. It was a flying demon bug inside of my car as I'm driving on the highway, and I nearly died. I mean, it was just like, I can't. I mean, today, call it quits. Today is over. I don't want to do it anymore. And so then the rest of my day was spent putting together the table, starting the process of setting upstairs up and all of that. All of this to say is that we're hopeful, fingers crossed, that by our next stream on Friday, we may have a functional streaming space upstairs, which means the good news for us, I mean, not that it matters to you much, but the good news for us is that we assemble and disassemble our whole setup
Every single time.
Like, and the reason being is because this is like our living room space. And so there's just shit everywhere. And also like the cats, we don't want them getting all into the cables and stuff and whatever. And so if we do this thing upstairs that we have a plan for, then everything can just stay upstairs and we'll only allow whatever kitties are going to be on the muskrat cam. So that way, when we're done, we could just bring them back downstairs because they don't go upstairs anyway. Because Chris is,
all my sacred sewing equipment is
yeah.
upstairs. But more importantly, I don't want them to get to the thread.
That's mainly it. So, and then
Do not disassemble Johnny Five.
the desk that we got,
God,
Kara,
Johnny.
was like, I don't know, Bankrat.
Yeah, it's like Bugenschloss.
And it's just a simple, plain old desk. Katie Dim said take before and after pictures. We already like started the process, but maybe I can find a before picture. What's wrong with us?
I know, so stupid.
We're the worst. But I did take a time lapse of me building the table. And listen, IKEA furniture, I will live and die on this hill. Take inventory of everything you get.
It's essential.
It's absolutely essential.
Why is that not part of the step?
But you know what drove me insane today? IKEA furniture has a very simple, I mean, many people are going to disagree with me. I think it's simple setting up IKEA furniture. I don't mind the process. I think it's sort of weirdly therapeutic. But the problem with today was that it asked for me to screw in a screw into the bottom of the desk without a screw hole. Like, this desk is a pretty thick desk. So how
That's
am
so
I
weird.
going to do that?
Were there guides or anything, or was it just kind of like create your own adventure?
The only thing it said was one item that was needed was what I thought looked like a screwdriver. And so now I'm thinking it was like a hole maker or something. But who has a hole maker in their house? So
Did
literally,
you take inventory?
I did, and they gave extras. The other thing that I did was the way that I overcame the issue, because I'm totally a crafty, person. I put the screw on the little.
Did they ask you to put Elmer's glue anywhere?
No. And then I put the screwdriver on top and pushed down firmly, and then took the hammer and hammered the top of the screwdriver so that it caused the screw to create a hole.
Yeah. Do you know when that happened? When I was on a meeting talking, and I just hear construction going on behind me on my meeting, and I'm trying to get my point across as the construction is happening, because Elias is literally sitting there with his noise canceling headphones, and
I didn't even hear myself.
There was construction going on behind me, and I had to get my point across and then mute, and then get my point across and mute, because he's literally building a house behind me.
Alana, they are not that bad, especially if you do the inventory portion first. You can't just be like, okay, they need 4 of these, so let me sift through everything to get 4 of them and then whatever. No, you need to know where every single item is, get familiarized with the item, the materials that make the item, and then when the instructions happen, it's not that bad. Paul, I was using the Apple AirPods Max, and legitimately, I didn't even realize I was being so loud. But
no, you were loud, because I was in my office on my call working. Elias was in the other room across the way, which is now the new studio area, and building things. And through my closed door in the office, I could still hear clear as day.
I think anyone in the house would have, now that you mention it. Imposter Steve, I agree that it seems like a mistake, but when I looked back on the instructions, it nowhere shows a hole. It's supposed to be that you're clamping a Z bracket from the bottom of the table to the wood, and then that secures it in further. And I mean, look, they're not necessary, those steps. As in, I bet if I didn't do them, the desk would still survive, but it's just not a fun time.
Wait, so should I be concerned for my safety when I'm sitting at this desk on the next string?
No. The way that it is the worst scenario. Let's say you did not put those Z brackets in.
Yeah.
Is that if you pushed the table this way, if by chance all the other 8 screws went away, that it would tip, but it's not. You have 8 screws plus the Z brackets. Okay. It's just extra. I think it's just keeping them,
Yeah, Mozzie, for sure. We're going to have a Muskrat Cam in the new studio.
We have plans for it.
We have a lot of work to do, but we need to move stuff over there. So we'll still have top-down, forward-facing Muskrat Cams.
Yeah, well,
we just need to figure it out.
We're going to have, hopefully, the exact same setup, but the benefit for us is, like I said, keeping everything up so we don't have to spend 25 minutes putting it together and then disassembling it. Plus, I'm hopeful that our backdrop will be not all of the busyness of this, and it'll just look a little nicer.
Oh my God, Red Cypress, the Weber grills.
Listen, no, that was a bad time.
Weber grills are fantastic. We've had ours now for 6 years?
Yeah. We actually did it though before we moved in here.
So 7 years then.
Yeah. We spent literally all day.
It's a process to build it, but it's totally worth it. So if there's an option to task rabbit that, or have somebody come by and install it, make it for
Ask
you.
Alana.
Ask Alana. Then I would recommend it.
No, I meant about ask Alana about the task rabbit, how that works, not ask Alana to build it, because I doubt she will build it. Yeah.
But yeah, Weber grills are fantastic. They're just a pain in the
Yeah. Doggy Pack said, can you use the iMac camera for another Muskrat Cam? And probably we could. It's a matter of where we decide to put the beds that we're hoping to put in the new space. I'm so excited and I'm so hopeful that it will work. I think there's going to be a little bit of growing pains to try to figure it out.
But look,
we'll see.
We are a sucker for a project. We live and thrive on projects.
Literally.
This is so true. We are always kind of looking for that next little job to do. When it was as much as we complained about Monday and installing the Ethernet cable upstairs so that we could get the internet up to the new room.
We didn't talk about that here.
We didn't talk about that here, but that is like a project that we complain about, but I think we secretly like having these things. And then at the end of it, when we've accomplished the task, checking the box and saying, yes, we've completed this.
It's very exciting. Wait, Alana, you can request the specific person for TaskRabbit? Because that's interesting. I didn't know that.
Yeah, when we
Can't school wait, LOL, because he's leaving to go to school. I mean, Obvi, what's more important? His graduate career or getting your IKEA table set up? And
wait, who's going to school? I didn't see it.
Alana's saying that she has a really fun project going on with the TaskRabbit guy, but he's moving for grad school and I'm beyond sad. He was literally going to be my go-to guy. I mean, can't school wait, LOL.
Oh, definitely.
You know?
Grad school is the worst. It can wait.
A couple of dumpster fires in the making. I don't know what that is in regards to.
That we're going to get situated upstairs.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
I mean, listen, Sophia, if you've been to, one stream or a million streams, you know that there's no shortcomings of dumpster fires on this stream. So putting us in a new space, you know that we're just going to pour gasoline on it.
Big time. Yesterday, the project that we did, just to sort of quickly summarize what took place.
Oh my God, was that yesterday?
Wait, was it yesterday? That's why I feel exhausted today.
It was yesterday.
That. And I did all of these things today. What is wrong with me? And all I want to do is sit down. Listen, what happened yesterday was...
Sign up for TaskRabbit. You can work all summer.
No. Was the biggest hurdle for our streams to be as high quality as they are, I'm patting myself on the back, is we need gigabit Ethernet upstairs. We don't have gigabit Ethernet upstairs, but we have it in the rest of the house. And so we needed to connect an Ethernet cable from the very top of the house through the house somehow and bring it all the way downstairs. Jody said that Jody's drinking wine. Thank God we're not karting or golfing today. Well, we need to get to 1 o'clock too, and we're going to join you.
I had a plan. I had a plan for this project all the way back to Amazon Prime Day. Do you know that?
Because you bought stuff for it.
I did.
Yeah.
I bought stuff on Amazon Prime Day with the expectation that we were going to eventually do this at some point.
So just to quickly summarize this, because it's a long situation and I would like to get to Craft-A-Cam and also 1 o'clock.
Yeah.
We drilled a hole from the upstairs now studio through the house, like fully from inside to fully outside. We have aluminum siding on the outside.
No, vinyl.
Vinyl siding, sorry, on the outside. And I called my dad and I'm like, Dad, if I drill a hole from inside the house to outside the house, in between the vinyl siding and the concrete of the house, is a cable able to make its way all the way down to the side of the house on the outside? He says yes. We're like, all right, if Alex says so, we got to do it. And we do it. And we sort of are getting it, but we had to get real crafty in how we needed to do this. Chris bought a camera.
On Amazon
what do they call it? A snake camera, like a little colonoscopy camera that we put through the hole of that we created with a light on the end. And then using a little terminal, you're able to see what you're looking at. It's bonkers. And one thing led to another, hours and hours.
I'm probably the only person on Amazon Prime Day that's looking for a sale on whatever this colonoscopy cam is.
Straight up. And it's not really a colonoscopy camera. It's
it's got a 40-foot range or something.
Yeah.
But it's got a little camera on the end and a light. You're supposed to use it. You can use it if you have a blockage in a pipe or something and you need to see what it is. Or in your butt. Or, if you want to run an Ethernet cable behind the siding.
And then at the bottom of the Ethernet cable, at the bottom of the vinyl siding, there's a piece of wood that blocks mice and things from getting in there. So we needed to drill a hole in that. And then what happened was it just was basically a threading the needle situation. Like I had to drop a cable down 10 feet. I was 10 feet up in the air on a ladder doing this on the outside of the house. All this to say, it worked. Step one, check done. We have gigabit Ethernet upstairs.
Everything is like sealed. There's nothing getting in. We sealed everything after we ran the cables. It's neat. We don't have cables exposed. Doggy Pack wins the comment of the night with the Colo Cam. It's the next thing that's coming to Airstreamers.
Colo Cam. I was reading it as Colo Cam, like colonoscopy, but Colo Cam is the best.
Oh my God, that's hysterical.
My God.
I can't.
I'm dead. But yeah, so we
did the thing.
Everything. We were in Home Depot buying caulk, and we were like, Caulky McCulkin, Caulky. We were like idiots in Home Depot. We're the worst.
They saw the two of us in Home Depot, and we're buying this gigantic drill, and they're like, probably like, what are these guys doing? Like, and we're walking around laughing at Caulky McCulkin.
And Katie, we don't have any video footage because we were actually really knee deep in the work. Like I felt really good about the work.
It was really, I feel like, hard work, and it was hot out yesterday.
Yeah, I got a tan, I think, Chris. Look at me.
I think you did get, because you were outside most of the time. Yeah. I was not going on that ladder.
Colo Cam and patch.
And I am afraid of heights, and Elias being on that ladder and me handing things to him through the window instantly gives me jelly legs. It's the worst
I was sitting
feeling.
There like, just give it to me.
And I'm like,
just hand me
it.
I'm
like, don't. I'm yelling at him. The neighbors probably were like, what are these guys doing again? And I'm yelling at him through there, like, don't put too much pressure on the siding because I don't want you to push backwards away from the house.
I was hanging out up there. Like it was my home.
No, it was like, that was traumatizing to me. And I'm so glad that it's done, that it works. And we're on like the fun phase now where we can set things up and not have to snake cables through the house.
Katie, I did take a picture of me from the inside of the house on the outside with on the ladder and the Airstream behind us. So maybe we'll post that as like a story or something. It's beyond belief that this is the funniest show even yet, said Paul. So what else did I want to say about I can't Colo Cam it's all that I'm thinking about. It's so funny.
God, it's hysterical.
I don't mind the heights. Truly, deeply, I don't mind the heights. Luckily, Mozzie, our space between our houses is like wide enough that I don't think that I don't know how to put it. Like, I feel like in my town that I teach at, which is the town that I grew up in, anything you do in your yard, everyone else has 10 feet view of, like easily. Here, I don't even think anyone was paying attention, to be honest. Patsy said Colo Cam and corpse holes, two of my faves.
Oh my God, corpse holes. I forgot about that.
Yes, that was a good one. So, I wrote in the book to post pictures of the ladder for that.
So can we switch to Craftocam? I mean, I feel like we've really delivered on that hype train, and like the content returned back to the world is
right. And that's, I guess, the reason I told you about my day today and also about the upstairs happening is because a lot of this is because of your support. So thank you for that, because the more of this that we do, the more creative we get, the more fun we're having, and the more we want to do more of. So
yeah, it's no fun if we're sitting here chatting with ourselves. So you guys participating and, just being there with us is what makes us want to come back again.
And totally, Adventures Fanatic, privacy is always a good thing when you're doing random strange stuff like that. LOL. Totally. I mean, even all the stupid stuff that we do in our yard, we just most of the time feel like idiots, like we don't know what we're doing. So the more privacy we have, the nicer it feels to do those things. By the way, my dad, who I called back to tell him that we did it, I don't think has ever been more proud of me. Legitimately. Like,
oh, I could hear him glowing through the telephone.
No, I graduated college. I put on this kick-ass final performance for my degree.
Like your senior recital.
My senior recital. I've had a million concerts and successful performances at my school that I work at now. none of that compares to the fact that my dad found it incredibly,
like he was fulfilled.
Yeah. I'm the man that I think my dad wishes I was in that moment.
Meanwhile,
so, beach, please.
You were complaining that you chipped a nail as you were doing
Literally,
it.
I did. I chipped it. Look, this nail is chipped. So anyway, all right, Chris, go for it.
Okay, kick me off with my wonderful Crafticam music, please, Maestro.
Blue.
Yeah. Okay, so today's patch, I didn't know if it was going to come together in time or not, but I think it did. I think it worked out. I am giving away
totally, Leanne,
today this patch that says Dead to Me, and it's of a little cute zombie who has some dental issues, but he's working on it. And what's interesting about this one is that it is a full he or she, listen, it could be either. They haven't told me, so I don't know. But what's interesting about this one is that it's a glow in the dark on the face, on the zombie face. And I don't know that we'll be able to show it. Do you think it'll work in your...
Like down here?
Yeah, like in your secret space?
Oh, wow. No, I think it won't. I can go inside with your phone, can't I? Because I'm going to get Raisin 2 for Leanne.
Yeah. So wait, let me just
finish talking about it.
I'll take everybody through it.
Yeah.
So this is the Dead to Me patch. I used this font before on the Peas Just Don't, but it's just such a great font for like what it's communicating. It looks very Halloween.
Totally.
And so I had to reuse it. Like it had to be done. And honestly, the transition on this one was pretty minimal. It sort of worked out from the first stitch, which I was really happy about. The only corrections I made on this one was down here at the jawline. It was like bleeding through a little bit on the blue. And the first time I did it, I didn't do it with glow in the dark thread on the blue because, that's a special thread that
you can't just test things
can't
out
test
on that.
things out
No.
with glow in the dark thread.
It does look like Plants vs. Zombies, totally.
And so this is the first one. A couple of things that are interesting in this one. It's got this little like ribbon pattern on his face to give it that wrinkly feeling. I think the eyes go in different directions with the threading just to give it, because he's kind of like raising one eyebrow. And I really like this satin stitch. So if you look at the
the satin stitch
at the eyebrows, see how they come to a point at one end and then widen in the middle.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think that's like that. Just, and the teeth on this one, I do as the first layer, and then I subtract out the black and then stitch the black over top of it. So it just cleans it up a little bit. It doesn't look so jaggedy.
Interesting. Everyone is saying that it's an amazing job that you're doing and congratulating you. And Paul saying it's awfully detailed and that there's technique, Pink NS said.
Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. Oh, the other thing I did too is on this first one, if you see, I stitched the nose on this one, but they were like small and really close together. So they kind of made the fabric sink in. So on this one, it really didn't, I felt like it wasn't necessary. So I left it just as not stitched. I think it just cleans it up a little bit.
Paul said the mouth looks like a game controller. Look, I could sort of see that.
Yeah, it does.
That's so funny.
So what you have to do, Elias, is are you going to...
Oh, Adventurous Fanatic has a great question. Do you sew what inspires you or just what you like?
A little bit of both. I think it's like... I mean, there are some that I have in my backlog of things that I just haven't yet... that I know that I want to do, but I just haven't had a good idea for it. Like Dead to Me, I've been thinking about for a while. Originally, when I was going to do this, I thought that it was going to be a skull and crossbones. And then as I thought about it more, I was like, well, I have a little bit more like creative freedom in what a zombie would look like than Skull and Crossbones, that's kind of like, it is what it is.
Yeah, it's obvious also.
Yeah. And so I felt like a zombie gives me a little bit more to play with. And then when I saw that I had the blue glow in the dark thread, I was like, yeah, I think that totally works. And it like makes it a little bit fun.
So let me go inside the living room and I'll try and see if to make this work.
Oh, so yeah. So this one is the original. This is the final one that's glow in the dark that we're going to give away. And I'm going to just charge it for a second to see if it... Here, take the camera, Elias.
I'm curious if this is going to work. Like, this is just Wi-Fi your phone?
Yeah, it should work.
Charging.
Okay. Go, go, go. Anything? Oh, here, let me turn my light up brighter.
Still charging. Why don't you continue to charge while I go pee?
No, it's going to take like... I think this is fine. Go. Oh, it looks cool. So yeah, the satin stitch on the eyes really like covers up the eyebrows, so it makes it look really cool.
That's really cool.
I love it. I'm glad it worked.
Okay, I'm going to pee.
Okay, so yeah, that's going to be the giveaway tonight. And in the meantime, I'll show you Eloise, and we'll switch to... Yeah, it's... I didn't see your name. Yes, South Oregon Design. It is glow in the dark. And that's Crafts with Chris. So we'll give that away today. And also, South Oregon Design, welcome. Oh my God, I'm like juggling all these cameras. Okay, so Elias is off peeing now. And I can relax. Craftocam is done. Multiple people need this raffle ASAP. Aw, thanks, Jody, for gifting a sub to South Oregon Design. Welcome to the community. I really like this one, so I haven't done multiple prints. Maybe I'll print another one of this one, because I do really like this one to run the raffle again, like more than one raffle on it. But I really like how it came out. And I'm happy that it came out like on the first try, because I've had some that I've run like 10 stitches on and I'm still not satisfied with it. But by the time I got to this one on like the second one, I was like, there's not really much I want to change on it. And it kind of came out how I was hoping it would.
All right, there's Raisin. Leanne asked for Raisin 24 minutes ago, and I did it.
Check, done.
Yep. Oof. Okay, so now what?
Now we need to do
Wine o'clock.
Wine o'clock. Yeah.
Let's do it.
Oh my God, there's so much switching happening.
Were you doing the P music?
Yeah, I'm literally
God.
just like a DJ right now.
Let's go. Ready?
I'm ready.
No, you're not. There we go. So Oregon Design, hello. Hello, kitties. So tonight's wine that I'm going to pull from the internet, I'm trying to and it's not working. There we go. Ring Bolt. I went to a new wine store today because I told you my whole experience of like, what was it? IKEA into Best Buy, and right next to Best Buy was a ShopRite. And I went in and I just sort of quickly looked around to see what I wanted to buy. I've never seen this wine before. It's called Ring Bolt. And it seemed to me something that drew my eye because my car's name is the Bolt, the Chevy Bolt. And Ring Bolt, I don't know, something about it, you know? Maybe you need a special treat for streaming that you only give them during live stream, so you don't have to get them. You can just shake the treat bag and they'll come running. That is so interesting to think about.
Having them come from the treats.
Like having a specific treat that we give them only during the stream.
Oh,
You know what I
like
mean?
a Pavlov.
Raisin. That is not a good place for you to be. Raisin. Oh my God. He's going in.
Raisin.
1 out of 10 wines you do on 1 o'clock are available in my area. This one is. I hope it's good. Oh, so it's Cab 2016 is the vintage. Margaret River, Western Australia. Ringbolt. Embraced by two oceans, the Indian and the Southern, the Margaret River wine region enjoys a temperate, maritime climate, providing wonderful conditions for the growing of a distinctive Cabernet Sauvignon. Margaret River has an enviable reputation for the wines of this renowned variety. The 2016 Ringbolt is made from grapes on a small selection of sites, most in the dress circle.
What's a dress circle?
This is a wine which can be enjoyed now or will age gracefully in the medium term, says Heather.
So
What?
wait, do people
What?
buy?
Heather is the vigneron?
That sounds fancy.
Wow.
But question: do people buy wines today with the expectation to drink them like? I'll buy a cheaper wine now with the expectation that it'll age and get better in time. Like, is that a thing? Is that why they have cellars?
I guess. I don't know. I just want wine.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not that picky.
Also, this says it's vegan friendly, which then makes me freaked out. Like, is there wine that's not?
Maybe like if like a random bee makes its way into the stomping process, like other wines would be like, it's
Got
fine,
it.
there's a bee in it. But this wine, like that whole shipment, that lot is dead to them.
So this is 14.5 as well, which is why I ended up like, it was two things. Ringbolt, I just liked the whole thing of this. And then if it turned out that this was 14.5, I was getting it. And that's what happened.
Now,
So,
the question
go for
I
it,
asked
Chris.
Elias, because every time that I see the bottle that he picks, I always like try to guess why he chose that bottle of wine. And I said to him, did you choose Ringbolt because of the recent story that we had where we thought somebody rang our doorbell and left a pile of flaming poop on the doorstep, where they would ring and then bolt away? And he's like, no, that didn't even cross my mind.
Literally, you're saying it again, and I find it even more asinine. Doggy Pack said that
That's
the
what you
blood,
find asinine from all of the stuff that we've ever streamed.
the blood of Christ is not vegan, says Doggy Pack. Oh, we're
Listen.
gonna get arrested. Some wines. Oh, and also, by the way, everyone is saying, multiple people in a row said that they said that only really expensive wines age, and like the ones we buy are all drink immediately.
Oh, like otherwise they're going to be. What is the difference though? I'm like curious.
I don't know.
Aren't they all just?
Also,
maybe-
someone said, "Why don't Google why certain wines are vegan or not vegan or whatever." That makes me really concerned.
Wait, really?
Sam and Watson, don't even. I think that some wines use cows or pigs' blood for some part of the process.
No.
I can't be living in a world where I suddenly have to be careful of which wine I'm drinking. If
Yeah,
the wine
I
has
know
honey
that-
in it, that would not be vegan. Yeah, Harpo, that's what Chris was just saying. And then Charlie Boy said, don't Google why all wines are not vegan.
The Guinness thing I knew where they used fish bladders, but I don't know if they used it, if they stopped that at some point. We don't drink Guinness
my
anyway because that.
God. Oh, thanks, Cotton Candy.
Um,
Others will be wine vinegar. Yeah, when I was younger and like I had to conserve my like money and costs, and I wouldn't drink wine all the way through, like, and I would just keep it in the fridge and then like try it again later. It just at
Oh,
some
it
point
was
it
bad.
turns into vinegar.
But yeah,
Yeah,
Paul,
we're not-
we're not vegan. We're vegetarian. We
But
eat
still-
eggs and cheese, but like if there's cow blood in it, then
I'm
that's
not for that,
Yeah,
you
that's
know?
not. Okay, well, cheers, because this one's vegan, so we don't have to stress about it right now.
Look for the kosher symbol and you're fine. Cheers. All right, ready?
Did they give you notes on this one?
Mm-mm.
How much was this one?
$18.99. Oh. I'm reading Kara's explanation of it.
Gelatin and a fish bladder.
Fish bladder and animal protein and egg whites, which I'd be fine with, and milk
And milk.
protein.
Yeah. Interesting. Well, now we have to do a research before, like, do they have a vegetarian section for wine? Because that reminds me of that time that we went to the supermarket and we got, it was like, I think during the pandemic. No, it was right before the pandemic. We went to the supermarket and we got orange juice, and for some reason they were out of stock on orange juice, and we got the omega-3 one.
Oh, I went off.
And
on
we
that.
never
Omega-
drew the connection that the omega-3 was born out of fish oil. And
There are omega-3s in plants that you can get, but Tropicana specifically uses the fish oil one. And so suddenly this Tropicana orange juice, which is orange juice, is no longer vegetarian. And I'm drinking half of it and I'm looking at the box and I'm like, Chris, there is fish in this. Any animal parts in vodka? Oh God, Chris, we're going to end up after tonight's stream not drinking or eating anything.
oh my God. Well, okay. Well, maybe not eating, but I mean, drinking is not, we're going to have to just settle for, what is this, ringfish?
Yeah, ring bolt. We need to rate.
Okay. I am ready to rate mine. Even though I haven't given thoughts on it yet, but I'm going to give my rating.
Okay. Tell me when. I'm so confused.
Go, give it.
I'm going to say a 4.
I gave mine a 6.
Wow.
I really like it. I think it's smooth. I don't get like overly acidic. I get like wine flavor from it. I also, knowing now, I like that it's vegetarian, but that wasn't a factor in my 6 rating. I think it tastes great. It tastes like I get cherries from it. Like, is that can you just, can you ask Heather? And because she didn't tell us notes. She told us her title and everything, but she didn't tell us the notes. And I love that she is telling us what her title is at the vineyard, but I would like the notes.
Yeah. So Alana and
not
also,
dusty at all. I would say
Jody,
almost like 1 dust. 1 to 0, 0 to 1 dust.
Yeah. Dust bunny
bunnies.
for sure 0 to 1. And I would say a main reason why I think I gave it 4, and maybe I should have been, oh yeah, Chris, you have to switch it.
Whoops.
I think I gave it a 4 because I think I was too harsh. I think I gave it a 4 because I don't think I like the taste, but not that I don't think it's a good wine. Does that make sense? It's not acidic. It's smooth. It's not dusty.
Yeah.
All of the
that
things
does
work
make sense.
well, but it's just that I don't think I like that taste, which is the cherry taste.
It
And I
is a
like
cherry
cherries.
taste. I don't know why. I think on an earlier stream I said I kind of like extremes, and it's like it has to be this or that, and then that kind of like is what draws me to a wine. I don't know that there are extremes in this one, but I do really like it. And it's 14.5. I mean,
Yeah.
what knocks do you have against it?
I think it's that taste, that specific taste of swallowing it right after the moment the like real taste hits.
Yeah.
That it's a little too bitter.
I don't know. I get I feel like I'm entering this wine at the second glass level.
Yeah, I get that. No, and look, I'm sitting here saying to you that I think it's a good wine in the sense that it's not bad. None of the things that I don't like about a wine are present. It's just so happens that the taste, it would be like if it was tomato flavored, which is disgusting, but
And that's like V8, like a
yeah,
like
gross,
a V8 wine.
you know?
I bet V8 had fish oil in it.
Can you please get Carpe Diem next stream? I'm waiting to try my wine. Let me see if I can find it. I'm going to write it in the book and then remind myself to do it. Maybe just chill it a bit. By the end of this, I'm probably going to say that this is like the best wine I've ever had. But I'm just telling you on the first few sips how I'm feeling.
That's why I'm saying I am in it at the second glass level. And that's surprising to me. That's why I haven't given one a 6 in a while, and I feel like this one I really like.
That was between 4 and 5. So if I gave it 5.
What is the vintage?
2016. So it's
Oh,
good.
they've been saving this.
Yeah. Jager said that's the wine content. Wait, what? What's the wine content?
The 14.5% alcohol.
Yeah. Oh, wait. That's how much wine is in it? I don't even know what that is. It's a good wine, as in it's not bad. That's good wine, LOL. Oh, man. Okay, so let us...
Alana, what we're saying with the second glass level is that the wines always taste better when you have the second glass of them because you're a little bit buzzed from the first glass, and now you don't necessarily care about what it tastes like as much. What I'm saying is that at the first glass, I feel the feelings that I feel at the second glass normally, where I don't care what it tastes like because it's good. I don't have like, I'm enjoying it. So normally when you have a bad wine and you start the second glass of it, you're like, oh, okay, this is maybe a little bit better.
So Chris is starting at the second. So by his third,
I'm going to be glowing.
He's going to be at the rave. Oh, Jay Grizz is saying you said you would like it more as you drink more, and that's the joke about how that's wine. Yes. And Megamix said alcohol percentage by volume. So, all right, your definitions are amazing.
Oh, thank you.
This is why I keep the bottle at the couch. I can't.
Oh man, we have a special community here, folks.
So
you guys are our people.
We need to. We've rated this one, so. You get what you get, so and you don't get upset.
All right, wine o'clock is done.
Yeah, do I look sunburned? I don't know that I am. Nothing hurts, except my eye a little bit.
I think you
can transition, Chris.
I noticed it because when I was looking at like setting the lights at the start, like I saw color, like I feel like you got some color, and I'm sitting here like pale as anything on my conference calls all day.
Yeah, because I was outside.
You were out doing stuff today.
Yeah, but also yesterday I was up on the ladder. Did you see I was by the sun and you were not? That's how high up I was.
I know. I wasn't
so high up.
Yeah, I was not going to go on that ladder yesterday.
Don't touch my eye. I've been putting the warm compress. So if anyone ever gets in this position where you need something to quickly put eyelashes on and you use Elmer's glue, because I may or may not have done that. Warm compress helps to melt whatever gunk is in there. And I did that 2 days ago and yesterday, and it worked. Like, I feel today was the first day that I feel good about it.
Patsy, IKEA dermatitis.
Jager said you did do it, LOL. Elmer's glue is a new patch idea.
What is on... I mean, I remember Elmer's glue from elementary school, and I don't think the packaging has changed since we were in elementary school.
Well, I'm using the stick glue.
But just
the
a general
purple one.
Yeah, I mean, it's all the same garbage. But the liquid glue that you would get in the white little jar things
it's not changed
with the orange cap.
Yeah.
That would always form that film that you would like peel off. Then the next time you used it.
It's satisfying.
It was satisfying. What was the animal beast thing that was on the cover of the Elmer's glue?
A cow, Paul said. It has a cow on it. What is that about? Is it vegan? And Doggy Pack said, who cares about the packaging? If it's changed or not, does it still taste good? Disgusting.
Wait, it tastes... I never tasted it.
I never tasted it, but
I can smell it. Like, so I think I know what it tastes like.
But I know a lot of people in my classes throughout the years tasted it. They liked it. Legit.
But why is there a cow on it? Is it not? Is it like, you know, when they say like send the horse to the glue factory?
Oh God.
Is that
That's
what
terrible.
a horse, like a cow, like send it to the Elmer's factory?
I don't know, and I don't want to go down this path. And I suddenly recognize that
So many things are dead to us right now that it is so
yes.
appropriate that we're giving away this glow in the dark dead to me patch that was just created for this stream.
marker sniffer, because I don't want to know that I can't use Elmer's glue on my eyebrows because it works. I'm not going to go the route of, I think some queens use like that.
But
it's like a putty
this
thing.
Yeah. I think I've seen that, but this is a question. So,
Wait, what's a byproduct of milk, Jody? The logo for the brand was based upon Elmer the bull, made of Borden's advertising mascot Elsie the cow. During the 20th century, Elmer's image continues to be featured in the company logo. Okay, but why?
wait, so what is it? Borden?
Borden.
Borden's the like American cheese.
Yeah.
And then what? They would sell some stuff to Elmer, and Elmer would turn it into glue.
The glue is a byproduct of milk? What? Listen, folks. You're all yelling at me that I put glue in my eye. I'm flipping it and telling you that I just dabbed my eye with milk.
It does a buddy good.
I mean, I was getting my vitamin D. Is that what you get with milk?
Yeah, if you
Calcium. I was
it
strengthening
does
all
a
of my
body
bones.
good.
Like, no.
Got milk, and you got it in your eye.
We're moving on. This case is closed.
Listen, I don't know. Leanne pulled up the material data sheet, safety data sheet thing, and they still said don't do it.
The glue mascot was the bovine husband of a macaroni and cheese mascot.
Paul is on fire with the notes tonight.
Horses go to the glue factory too. You're gonna have an eyelash bone now.
I can't.
All right, enjoy Adventures Fanatic. So milk made your eye funky AF. Exactly. Milk.
Oh my God.
I can't.
I had something else that I wanted to say, but now I'm so focused on the fact that now this bull, Elmer the bull, is on Elmer's glue.
The glue's from hooves, not milk. Oh, all right. We are moving on from this whole conversation. Important news today, because this is somewhat of a video game related channel still, believe it or not. But Nintendo released a new Switch today, or they announced, I should say, a new Switch. So we're going to go over it real quick in case you have any questions. But it is not what people thought it was going to be, which is a very high powered Nintendo Switch with better graphics and all these other features. What they did do was upgrade it so that the display on it is an OLED display, which means it looks nicer when you're looking at it as compared to what it currently looks like.
And typically they have better battery life on OLEDs, but they didn't announce that, you said, right?
Yeah, they just said it's the same performance and battery life, but I sort of can't imagine that it's not going to be a slightly better battery considering that it's OLED, because OLED is just generally better at dispersing like battery energy. If you have an iPhone like 12, for example, you have an OLED display. Leanne said that I pre-ordered already. No, it's not available yet. I'm sort of keeping watch on it to make sure that I get a chance to pre-order. Excuse me.
So it doesn't come out until October.
Yeah, it comes out in October. The game that will be released the day that it comes out is Metroid Dread, and they claim that it's utilizing the OLED display. Like they made a point to say that it's going to look best on the OLED display.
Maybe because it's like an overall darker game.
Yeah, that's what I think. Exactly. Because there's going to be parts of it that are very, very dark.
I mean, the big selling point on OLED besides the battery life is that each pixel is lighting itself. Normally you have like a screen, if you picture like a screen of like different colors turning on, but then you generally light the back of it on an LCD. And so on that, you have some bleed through on like the black pixels, so they look more gray than black. But on an OLED, it's that each pixel is individually lit.
So if, let's say, the whole screen, actually, you know what a good example of this is? You know when you turn on if you have an iPhone, or I'm not actually sure if Androids do this. I've never seen one like specifically turn on. But if you have an iPhone and you turn it on for the first time, there's an Apple logo. That Apple logo is white. Those pixels on the Apple logo are now lit if you have OLED, like they're turned on. The black that you see is not black pixels. They're just not on.
They're just off. So they have the ability to control the individual lights coming from each of the pixels. So the blacks are super black, and the light, and that makes the contrast really really high in that.
And you know what? I bet it's going to look good. I bet that game is going to look really good on this. So, and then Paul said in previous versions, it was a gradient gray Apple logo. It is not testing pure white. But either way, that there would be light rather than no light. Pink NS said the battery in my new iPhone 12 does not seem as good as my iPhone 10R. I will say that the iPhone 10R was acclaimed to be the best battery life on any iPhone ever for a variety of reasons. And I don't think that the display on the new 12 is anything to do with it. I think that it's the performance. The iPhone 10R had a really much older processor as compared to your 12. And so I think the combination, they were able to like get away with the long battery life, but I think the combination of the 12's performance and other features will definitely make it less than the 10R.
So I am like, the game wise, it's going to still play the same as the current Switch, and like,
yeah,
at least for the foreseeable future.
No, I don't anticipate it will not ever. I think this device, it's called, by the way, the Nintendo Switch (parentheses OLED model). So that thing of this new one is a couple of things. The OLED display is the big difference. The enhanced audio of the speakers of the unit itself. So if you're playing in your hand, it's like much louder, bassier, or whatever. It's got an Ethernet port built into the dock, and
if anything was calling our names, now that we literally ran an Ethernet cable upstairs, to the new area that we'll have designated for the studio. I mean,
and then the fourth thing is that the kickstand of the Switch currently is this little itty bitty tiny little kickstand,
like a toothpick,
literally. And so now this one is the whole back of it folds out, which is so much nicer. So
I think Sam Watson said, so is it worth upgrading? I don't know, to be determined, at least from my perspective. So we both got Switches when they came out. Elias uses his Switch all the time. I mean, he has gotten tenfold on that.
Listen, I bought the original Switch. I then traded it in to get the Eevee and Pikachu Let's Go Switch. Then I traded that in, or actually, no, I sold that one to Sue and got the Animal Crossing Switch, all of which were the exact same model, just different colored Joy-Cons. So there's no doubt in my mind that this one is going to be one that I'm going to be getting. So,
I mean, for me, I've had my Switch now since it came out.
You should take my Switch and sell your Switch, because your Switch's battery is definitely on it's not doing well.
Excuse me. So I don't do hand-me-downs. I'm going to ride my Switch out until I'm ready to get a different one.
Oh, Leanne, you don't even have a clue. So let us move on. Oh my God, a language lesson. We could talk about games. A game in Greek is pechnidi. Isn't that a terrible sound?
That's a terrible sound.
Pechnidi. Pechnidi means game.
Pechnidi. I don't even know what that sounds like. It sounds like, to me, I get more of a feeling of like, that is like when something goes bad in the refrigerator and the smell that you get when the refrigerator door opens.
What's really funny about that is that when I say pechnidi in my mind, because I'm bilingual, I see game. Like I know that means game. So when you're saying that it's the foul stench of a refrigerator opening,
yeah, like I imagine,
it just doesn't make any sense.
You know, like if you say you go on vacation and you like the power went out and you had like meat and like eggs and milk in your refrigerator. And then you come home and the power's still out and you're like, oh my God, I don't forgot what I had in the refrigerator, and you open it up, then it's like Peknivi, like in your face. Peknivi in your face. But it's not. It's a game.
Now, Chris, I'm going to flip it to Chris. Can you identify what a cute little version of the game would be called?
Peknizaki.
Yeah, good job. Peknizaki. So if you are playing with like a cute little, like, I don't know, micro machine or something. Oh, look at that cute little Peknizaki. That's what it would be. You know? So with that said, let us move on to the game, I guess.
What else do we have to do? I feel like
I've completed all of the things that I've wanted to talk about today.
Like check done.
Check done. And it was like my crazy story. Oh, I didn't tell you the other wait.
Oh, there's always one more.
When I was leaving IKEA for the second time, I went to the exit doors. I knew I was missing a section of the story. This is my favorite part of the story.
Oh, I didn't even hear this because I asked what happened. I got the 3-word intro and I asked for elaboration on it. And Elias said, no, I'll tell you on the stream. So I'm here with you as an audience member, finding out what actually happened in this IKEA end of the story thing.
Patsy said I'm only one bug away from completing my Critterpedia for Animal Crossing. Do you know that that's been a goal of mine for my whole life, and I somewhere along the way fall off? You know, Abishi said, how many viewers do you need for the next level? 75 for consistently. It's not consistently. It's the average of 75 over the course of 30 days. So that actually, before I get to my story, I wanted to just share with you all a big thing that me and Chris are focusing on now, or hope to focus on, is viewer count for the next little bit of time. Because as long as we get to 75 over the course of some time, which is 30 days worth, not 30 streaming times, but like 30 calendar days, we then enter. Go ahead.
Yeah, I mean, so if you think like mostly on average, if as we're streaming we have 75 viewers, then we've kind of met that requirement for a month period.
Right.
And so if you think we stream like 3 times per week, then
so like 12 total streams, if we can get 75 people or more for 12 total streams. Then we enter what's called partner phase, which allows us to do all sorts of really fun new things, which the biggest thing for the viewers of it is the basically unlimited emotes that we would have. So like that would be a big, big deal for us. So if you are in a position where you know anyone who you think might be interested in joining our channel, watching us, hanging out with us, even if they're not actively engaged, bring them along.
Yeah, and like Abishi said, if she can't make it, then she just turns on her phone and we get the viewer count. Because then what happens is we already have one of these commissioned, like through Danica, of what our next emote's going to be. But we can't actually give it to the community until we get to that 75 viewer count. And
then past that, we'll have like as many as I think we want. You know, which is a big deal.
Yeah, that's like top tier. Once we get to partner, then it's kind of just, then we can just have fun and we've like, unlocked everything.
Yeah, we already are. I'm having a blast.
Oh, so. Of course, I know.
Chris is like, oh God, this is another stream of this. No, I'm just
Please, kidding. I'm the one who's like, let's get ready for the stream. Let's build the studio upstairs.
So, again, if you have a friend who you think would join our channel, definitely do it. You know, that would help us in the long run. So, or people can make 2 user accounts. That's, I'm not telling you not to, you know, and then Jody will gift them a subscription. Exactly. Leanne, I think it's per account, not per, device, I think. So probably not a good idea to counterfeit subscribers. That's all on you. I am not telling you to do that. You do you. I'm not monitoring what you do, you know? Yeah, so recruit a friend. That's it. If everyone recruits one
recruit a friend. That's the important thing. Because ultimately, I mean, we want the channel to be sustainable. Like we're we're in it for the long haul. I mean, I think we've demonstrated that with like the equipment that we've gotten for it.
For sure.
And also now that we're moving upstairs and rededicating that room to a new space, I think that kind of just at least gives you some idea of how committed and how much fun we have doing this. Otherwise, we wouldn't like, put the time and effort into that.
For sure. Jen, to answer your question, it does have to be live viewing. The recorded content is awesome to watch because it gives people an idea of like what we're about for ultimately then to tune into the live stream. But it is mostly about the live recording because I think that's what Twitch
has built their platform.
Yeah, it's like live.
I think because
stuff.
they expect that the interaction and stuff drives the community.
Yeah,
which
yeah.
I mean, like, I think Pink NS was not on live stream. I'm Pink NS. I'm just going to put you on blast for a second, but Pink NS was not on live stream initially, but watched a lot of the content on
the video on demand. Yeah,
and then ultimately got brought into the community and now is like a mainstay. And so I feel like that's kind of the progression in Twitch. I feel.
Yeah, look, I caught up on the videos.
Yeah, where you kind of are introduced to some of the content through on demand, and if you like it, then you hang around or you come in for the live show and you can participate and be part of the show.
Yeah, and so look, like right now, recruitery, when your friends refuse to watch Airstreamers, you slice them into thin pieces and serve them on a plate with cheese to your cool friends. I would like a piece of that, please. Like, we are not that far away from 75 viewers, and it's like there. Like, I could taste it. Like, just a couple more people, and we'd get there. But not any pressure on anyone. We are having fun any which way this is going down.
Yeah. I mean, I'm having certainly a goal of ours, and it's not. But I think we just have fun doing it, and we know that it'll come at some point.
So with that said, why don't we switch to doing the thing that we're supposed to do on this stream, which is
making sure that that Cody and May don't get a divorce. Yeah.
What is your stream schedule? Said So Oregon Design. I can try and raid host 2 and bring my followers over this week. I don't have a huge following, but the ones I do are wonderful. So that is very, very, very kind of you. What we stream is Tuesday, Friday, and Saturday. Yes, exactly what Pink NS said. Tuesday, Friday, Saturday, 8 to 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Occasionally, we'll go away on our Airstream and fulfill our moniker of Airstreamers, which we end up streaming at like 6 o'clock or so. But for this week, it's 888.
Oh,
Hey, Chris.
Sorry.
Here we go.
And that gets us to the game where I don't know how to push buttons.
Hello, Illuminati.
Welcome, Illuminati. I clicked off of it.
I love it when you stream while in the Airstream because it starts earlier. Okay. Now, if you're just tuning into this game is called It Takes Two. And it involves a couple who's about to be divorced. Their daughter casts a spell on them, and they end up becoming little tiny characters. Press Y. Oh. We're going to go skiing. Bye.
We haven't been skiing in a long time.
Oh, this is fun. Oh, thanks, Doggy.
Oh, thanks, Doggy.
Oh, dead.
Oh, you still have the magnets on this one.
Yep. I have no idea what I'm doing, but I feel like I'm doing well.
So listen, in middle school, high school, the only sports that I actually enjoyed, sport, was ski club. Like, I was a part of the ski club in school.
Wow.
There was nothing else that ever interested me in chasing a ball or throwing a ball at a hoop or anything like that.
But you were chasing balls.
I was, but not in the sporting sense. And skiing to me was always a total blast. And more recently, like in the last 4 years, I'd say, we started skiing together. And we haven't gone recently, but we should go like next winter.
Oh, I won.
Hey, I see you made it.
Yeah.
Whoa! Since when did you get so fast?
Ah, these legs were
Where
born to
is?
race.
Yep, you hear that, folks? These. Oh,
Oh, I just broke something.
what did you just do? That scared me.
I just did a stomp on this.
So that's for me then, I guess.
Oh, we're at 71 viewers. Thank you
Aw.
guys.
Oh no, it's for you, Chris. Go on it.
Yeah, but I did that and it didn't do anything.
No, RB.
Yeah.
And now look around and see if there's anything you can catch. No? Okay. Let's explore more and see. I love Chris's low-key queer jokes like you are what you eat in the fruit episode. Oh my god, I nearly died at that. Salmon Watson is making a comment about our podcast. If you...
Oh, wait. This thing is coming with me.
Is it with you? No, you're pushing it away. It's coming with me.
Oh, yeah. Take it.
If you're an Apple Podcast user, you can go to search for Airstreamers, and you'll find us.
Oh,
So
now I can
go
jump
on
on
that.
it. Yeah.
Yes, and then I'll guide you to where you need to be.
Is that a monster?
Whatever it is, I'm glad it's frozen.
No? X. Good
Oh
job.
my god, I'm a gamer. Take me.
So now I'm going to bring you over to there to that thing. Look. You
My
see it?
chariot.
Yeah.
Oh, wait.
Oh my god, Chris.
I don't know what happened.
Now I don't even know where I am. You need to pull it away from me or something.
Yeah, just
I'm
bring-
stuck. No, I'm stuck. Like
No,
I'm
just bring me my chariot. Oh my god, you locked
literally
yourself
I
in the
was stuck.
corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, bring me my chariot.
I'm trying. Okay, ready? Go on the little chariot man. Now,
Okay, take
when
me.
you go, Chris, this is your opportunity to shine. RB.
Do I hold it?
Yes. When you jump RB and hold it, then swing ahead and RB.
I don't
The
think
camera.
I always held it.
I have always held it. Okay, now just follow that up and let's see where it leads you.
Oh, I think I should have.
Okay,
done that.
that's... No, I think you should have. Does that help me in any way? Yeah, look, now I can come up. Perfect. You see? You did well.
Yeah, it only takes two.
You did an amazing job.
Thank you.
And now we ride the rail. This reminds me of Nitro at Great Six Flags, Great Adventure.
I don't know where I'm swinging to.
Just hang tight, because I think that I'm going to go here and tell you where you're swinging to.
Oh,
Swing on
yeah.
it. Hold it. Just hold it.
Okay, go. Take me. Oh my god, I'm all over the place.
Okay, I don't know what to do now.
Yeah, drive me. Take
Oh,
it.
I can let go and you can still hold on.
Yeah.
Okay, don't do anything. Okay, now, Chris, you're going to swing over to this one. Chris, there's a lot riding on your performance, just so you know.
Wait, Nikki said that they love listening to the podcast while at work today. I don't know what it is, but like on the podcast, it's so fun to just randomly like talk about stuff.
That's you.
But then at the same time, I feel like FOMO with this group. Like, I want to talk about those things here too, but I don't
Yeah,
want to
I
like
know.
double dip. So
Totally.
it's like that's sort of my internal struggle with the podcast.
I don't want to spoil anything that goes on in the podcast world.
Yeah.
It's so funny.
Incredible! These remains must be thousands of
Oh, this
years
is
old.
very cool.
Oh wait, is this a rail?
Yeah.
Oh, this is trippy.
We're like ants compared to them.
Chris, how are you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Where are you?
I'm ahead of you.
I'm
just
still on the
checking in.
bone dust.
dead. Bone dust.
But
Oh, bone dust for me too. Oh, bone dust.
what are we riding on? A spine?
Yeah, that's what she said. Like that the these remains. She doesn't know how old these remains are.
Oh my god, this is scary.
This is really cool. This is like Mario Kart style.
Coming in hot.
Oh, you're still over there, Karima. Oh, that's a word.
I think you
oh
taught
my
that,
god.
no?
Are you sure? We need to say that all the time, and there needs to be a patch. Karima.
I would really need to think about to give it justice.
You could just write it. I'd be okay with that.
Oh, this. He was on the struggle bus for a second
Let's
there.
see if they know the way to the top.
Oh, you can ski? Or like.
You just discovered that?
Oh, I've just been going at the speed that they tell me to
the
go at.
slalom. You just pull yourself towards the slalom gate. Oh my god.
No wonder you're done like light speed. Oh, I just tumbled in like. That's not.
Oh, you also need to pull with me, I think. There we go. Let's see what's going on here.
You just opened the door of upper
Charlie Boy said I can't get the podcast, so spoil away, lol. We'll try and figure out how to get it outside of Apple Podcasts, but right now that's the only way we have it.
Well, listen, you have all summer, Elias, now. That's your job to figure out how to
I
do
mean, it's
something on
been
Spotify.
Nightmare.
You need to rebuild
What
your
did he just say?
relationship into a relationship.
Are you? He just said you need to build your relationship into a relationship.
Remember?
I hate him. I
Something
hope
new
that.
can be built, and then the attraction
Do you know, like, do you remember when you worked in
Oh no.
Barnes and Noble and had to
Yeah.
tear the covers off of the books when they got sent back to the
The
manufacturer?
magazines too. Every week, the magazines. For
Can
sure.
we do that and send this to back to the manufacturer?
Gone. Dead. All right, ready? Here we go.
Watch out, mate!
Tony, keep on skating.
I thought the book was speaking in metaphors.
Oh my god. Oh, that was Pixels.
I watched you.
Oh, we gotta get out of here!
How are you going? Oh,
Oh, excuse me.
Speedy.
Excuse me.
Gonzalez.
Christopher.
So much for a pleasant trip! Oh, no!
Oh, I got my second wind right now.
You're suddenly Gus Kenworthy.
Goodbye. Oh, listen, I know the
What are
trick
you
now.
doing, Chris? Holy moly. Oh, this is chaos.
Oh my god.
Oh no!
This
go,
game
go,
can't
go,
process my
go.
speed. Oh my god, I just went into the hole.
Me too. Look, the goal. We completed the goal, which was any hole. Holy moly!
And specifically that hole.
Good work with your magnet.
Oh my
Can you
god.
fit it? Can you fit it?
Yes. I feel like crap.
No. Your attraction has grown stronger. Look.
Yeah, they were. You all missed this because we played before we streamed a couple weeks ago, but the whole level of attraction they feel for each other has been metaphorically connected to the magnets that they have. So I have one pole of it, and Chris has the other pole. Oh.
Can we climb up this together?
Oh, we broke it.
Oh, or that.
Okay, but that's an interesting new gameplay mechanic.
Babies are strong.
Oh, we're
Indeed.
oh wait,
The hole
bone
is
dust.
greater than the top.
Force is hard to resist.
No, I liked the
Oh.
groove that I felt when I was on this
Maybe we need to
skates.
release each other. Like, watch. I'm gonna.
Can I get a ride?
So what do I do now? Like, let go?
No, attack me.
Oh, thanks for the big one.
Oh.
Oh, bone dust. Both of us.
So how do we do it?
Double bone dust. Oh. Here.
What did you just do?
Oh, then I can pull you.
Now,
Oh.
Magnet. You'll get back to her soon.
Oh wait. I
The
don't.
magnet's attraction is getting stronger.
No, dead. Bone dust.
Um.
Oh, maybe then
Here,
go.
wait. No, you can bounce off of that one.
Yeah.
Go.
You
do it.
No, come on me.
No, you can pull me
Come
over
on me.
afterwards. No, because then I'm gonna attract it.
No, watch. Do it.
You got this, right?
No, on me. Attract me. Oh yeah, you're right.
Yeah,
Alright.
just you.
So I'll do
it.
this, and then I'll pull
me.
you. Oh my God! Look how attracted
The magnets
I am.
react to each other again.
Okay, I'll do the same thing that I just told you to do, and you didn't listen to me. Now
This
it
is
worked.
comfy.
It's all about attraction.
I can really feel the magnetic force to you.
Oh my God. Okay, now what?
Now, oh wait, one of us can go. Let's do this. You stay there. 'Cause
Okay.
Just do your thing, and then I'll pull you over, and we can meet. In the
Oh my
middle.
God! How are you like a gamer?
Listen, this is a gaming stream, and I'm gonna do it. Oh crap! I went too fast. Go back to your side.
Oh, we have to do it
Do
together.
it at the same. Yeah, because it takes two.
I am blown away. This game constantly surprises me. Okay, ready, Chris? On three, when I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, go.
Oh, just I really prefer 1, 2, 3.
So the sound of 3 gets you to press the button.
Yeah.
All right, I'm curious what folks
Wait, on
feel about
go
that.
or on 3?
I'm curious what people think, so I'm gonna make a poll because I want you to answer. Do you feel 1, 2, 3? Let me rephrase. If I say on 3 we go, is it 1, 2, 3 and on the sound of 3 you go, or is it 1, 2, 3 go? So I'm gonna write that in, okay? Because I'm real curious.
Doggy Pack is still
Hold on.
delivering on the Colo Kim.
How do I write it? What do you go on?
No, that's a leading question. Which is correct? Which
Which is correct if someone says on 3. On the number 3 or go after. Right? All right, there's a poll starting, folks.
listen,
Answer this very
so
important
this
question.
we are split on this.
Who, me
You-
and you?
you
Yeah, we're
are on-
50%.
you're on go.
Don't reveal it to the viewers.
You already revealed it. You're on go. I'm on 3.
So
Like
what
1,
do you want to
2,
do right now?
3, not 1, 2, 3, go.
What do you want to do right now?
I want to do it my way.
Okay, let's do it. Ready? 1, 2, boom.
And
Okay,
it
good.
worked magically.
It would have worked with Go too.
I don't know that it would
I
have.
will, Chris, as a conductor, like I'm a conductor,
Yeah.
I will explain to you why I have feelings.
Yeah, tell me. I'm
Your
curious.
version of it is wrong. Wait, I
Oh,
think
wait,
that's
um,
you.
It's pulling on my magnets.
Wait, what?
Oh wait, there's a
To your right, to your right, to your right. Left, right, no. What is this? Why is it pulling on my magnet?
I don't know. Maybe it's just teaching you something.
There's the tower.
Ah, great.
Oh,
Just have to get
this
up
is
hill. Easy.
I don't understand what we're doing.
Oh, maybe you can here, maybe you can I'll attract to you then pull yourself to that.
Oh,
the X.
yeah. Yeah, hang on, just hang tight.
Come on, May, you can do it.
It's gonna stop in a sec. All right, so now I need to make it to there.
Pull.
Hey, grab onto the side.
Cody.
Okay,
grab onto
now we
me.
hang.
Yeah, I'm on it.
I'm holding.
Cody, push on.
Can
Yeah,
you
well.
push as well? Like press up?
Yeah, I'm pushing.
Make it through.
Oh yeah, I forgot about
Now
that.
we need to switch.
Yeah,
we need to
I
switch.
know.
No!
Yeah, do
Go,
it.
go, 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 go. You need to run, Chris.
Comes the wind.
Oh, it's taking me. Goodbye, folks. Goodbye. Oh my god.
Switch again. Chris, left click in. Listen to me.
What does
left
that mean?
click in? This one
Yeah.
is run.
Oh, I
Sprint.
thought X was run.
No, that's a dash. So when we do the switcheroo, I'm gonna jump on you. You're gonna press.
Oh, my god. I like.
Chris.
Oh wait, I'm back.
Okay, ready? Let go, and then click and run. Go, 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 go. Okay.
Oh
now
my
do it.
god. Okay, I'm attached.
I don't know where to go next. Do you have a direction?
No, but I'm
Hold up.
sinking.
Are you holding up? Okay, that's fine.
I don't
Just
know.
hang tight. Hang tight. You
This
got
is
this,
stressing
Chris.
me
We
out.
can do it.
We can make it through together.
Okay, go. Switch. Jump, jump, dash. Jump, jump, dash. Jump, jump, dash over here. Come
Oh.
by me. You went the wrong way.
Oh well, goodbye. This is how I die. Oh wait, I'm by
no,
you.
but I.
Oh wait. Oh. Oh, dead.
Chris, we can do this. Go, jump, jump, dash up there. Let's see if we can do it.
Latch on, quick, so I can give. Oh wait, yeah, okay, do it. Suck onto my
I got
back.
it. I got it. I don't think it's gonna work.
Oh, you're like.
Oh,
you're,
I'm out.
Goodbye.
I'm
Goodbye.
Let's start at the beginning. Come back.
No, come.
No,
No,
it's not
latch to
gonna
me.
work.
It'll take you quickly.
Okay, go, 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 go.
Oh wait, now I'm disoriented. Which way?
Just wait here. Wait here. Wait here. Oh my God. I really want for us to do this. Look, 56% of you said on 3, which is not
I
a
think that's
clear
right.
difference. Go, go, go.
Good night, Pink NS.
Bye.
Wait, on the left here. This one's closer.
Here comes the wind.
Yeah, just stay on there. Oh, this wind is really strong.
Oh, am I going to come to you next?
Yeah, let's just go to. No, just go. Oh my god.
Oh, we have to go up. Here, Chris, come by me. Quick, come by me.
No, I'm ahead of you, May. You did your own. You need to figure it out.
This is my husband.
Come to me.
I will. Okay, go.
Okay, you need to do that one. Do it. Do it.
Go, come to me, come to me, come to me.
I know, but you
Okay.
need to.
Wind. Come on, man.
Oh
Oh, did we do it?
no.
Crouch, crouch, crouch.
Oh my god, I'm in the hole, and it's a goal.
Always the goal.
Any hole.
We can take shelter on the other side.
Oh my God, Chris, come to me, come to me.
I'm losing grip. Help.
Oh my god,
Okay,
this
just wait
stresses
there.
me out. Is there a
On
checkpoint?
the other side here, Chris. Look, on the other side of this wall, we're gonna go in. Do you see it? Here? No?
No. It's,
Oh,
no,
here,
it's
here,
mad.
here. Can you go up there? Yeah, you go up there and then I'm gonna come to you.
Yeah, May, stop coming to me because it's you're
No, we're attracting
you're
each other.
attracted to me too much.
Yeah.
Tower. Just one last push.
Just one last push. We got this.
I sense bone dust happening soon.
Listen, Chris. Think positive thoughts. Oh, Chris.
Wait, oh
No, bone dust.
no, I'm good. No bone dust.
How do we do this? Do we jump, jump, dash across? I'm a little confused. Chris, what are you just keep
there's
falling in there for?
I thought you went. There's a blue one there. You can go to it.
Where? I don't see it.
In the middle.
I legit. I don't. Can you point it out?
Look at my screen, see by the yellow? Right above, like in the middle of the yellow.
So what? I'm gonna jump, jump, dash.
And then yeah, latch on.
Cross over to the other side.
Go, get it. Suck onto it. No.
No, that's not. No, mine are red, Chris. That's yours.
Oh yeah, you're right. Okay, I'm gonna go. Goodbye.
I'm getting swept away.
Okay, hang on.
One of us has to get to the other side.
Oh yeah, I mean
Okay.
obviously.
Now go left.
Oh, behind the little.
Yeah, there. Okay, I'm here. Now what?
Oh my god, wait, we're one. Wait, what?
I'm so confused.
I feel like we have to meet in the middle because that's the game.
Hey,
Yeah, I think so
think you
too.
can make it alone to the other side.
Do you think you can make it alone? Oh, can I?
Let me go because I
Okay.
can attract. And
Oh, and then we're gonna do the 1, 2, 3, go. That's what's gonna happen.
no, not we did a poll on it already, Elias. Stop. It's 1, 2, 3.
This music is drama. Ice levels rank in almost the same horribleness as water levels, said OGC. I don't disagree. Are you ready, Chris?
Yeah,
On 3, when I say
I know
when
what
I
it's
say
supposed
the word
to be.
3,
Yeah,
I disagree with this, but I'm gonna go for it. Ready, Chris?
yeah.
1, 2, 3.
Oh wait, I
Yeah.
hit it, but I didn't hold it. All right, well I'll go across again because you don't. It's fine.
This literally leads into my problem of why I think 3 is the wrong
No,
solution.
it's the controls. It's not that. I just pushed the
No,
button. I
no,
didn't
no.
hold it. Okay, ready?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Oh my god, we're just professional gamers.
Oh,
look,
everything
we're
is everything
fully
is coming
attractive.
together. Yeah.
Cody, there! Hurry up!
Boom, boom, boom.
Is this a good stopping point?
Well, let's just see what happens.
Good teamwork!
Yeah.
Like, we can't just end it right here.
No, I know, but awkward.
The whole thing needs to be for us to get the pages. So we have 2 more pages left, and then I think we beat the game. Hey, Bentley.
Bentley.
Yeah, so just do it already.
Higher.
Yeah, Charlie Boy. I think he has like a weird.
Sex in the elevator.
He has that weird cowlick, like plant growing out of his head, like a
Like Philip the
Pikmin.
Wizard.
No, like a Pikmin.
Remember, they're inside of a snow globe, I think. That's pretty.
I want to see Northern Lights so bad in my life. Like that is a bucket list thing for me,
Now I know why that book sent us here.
but not under like the grounds of divorce. I mean,
Where I proposed,
Aww.
I was so nervous.
I know. And that's what made it special.
Hmm.
Really?
You know, how you forgot your whole speech.
It was the worst proposal in the history of proposals.
No, Cody. I didn't care about the words. It was the way you handled it. Without trying to hide how scared you were. It was brave.
Aw. Oh, God. And now he has to.
why does the
Ruin
box
it.
have to, or the book have to ruin it?
Hello. What a beautiful moment, you two. You're making great progress. We got more work to do, though. Are you ready?
Terrible.
Let's get going.
Let's have a good old fashioned book burning.
Jesus Christ.
I mean, that was such a sweet moment, and then it's totally
Ruins
just,
it.
ugh.
Cody
Cody needs a
rhinoplasty.
rhinoplasty.
Yeah, I want to know who is taking care of Rose.
Do you know what she's living off of right now?
You know-
Pringles and Stouffer's mac and cheese.
For sure. I
And
was
she
gonna say
is
macaroni and
living.
cheese.
She's living her best life
Yep.
right now. You know when they are chugging the Pepsi in Home Alone, and then they throw up everywhere. That's what Rose is doing right now.
I don't know how she's just not concerned. She's seeing her mother in a coma state and then her father in a coma state. Oh, look, we've never really seen them. And I mean, we did, but it was so long ago.
I think May looks more like May. Cody doesn't. That's not how I imagine Cody to be.
Aha! Let her be.
Look, we did it.
Congrats.
Oh, we have 2 more.
Yes, we're thrilled.
Good.
That was the end of therapy session 2. Now
So
we
there's
have
5?
3 and 4. No.
Oh,
Wait for it. Passion.
Affection, joy, and frenzy.
I mean, we've played this all on stream for the most
The
part.
whole game, except for one section.
Passion that lights the
Listen,
path.
folks, when we beat this,
Roses Kelly.
this is going to be a serious moment. Like, we're going to need to bust out the champagne or something. when we
Yeah, I mean, we have that champagne that's sitting in our refrigerator.
Yeah.
It's like, it's going to be like us renewing our vows.
Basically, that's what we'll do. We'll be renewing our vows on stream.
Firstly, you never really encouraged me. Like,
Okay,
at
you
all.
don't
And
not
secondly,
encourage me. You always encourage me.
never
And
really
you always encourage
appreciated
me.
it.
And
I mean,
always
I feel like
appreciate what you
our
do.
marriage is not in this state
No.
and the slightest.
That's why I gave up.
I
Oh,
do see. But look what it did to your relationship.
If anything, we can find love in the hatred of this book.
yes.
Yeah.
Look at it. Look at it.
Doing
Oh my
cartwheels.
Oh.
Oh, right into the fire pit.
God. Right into the hole. Jesus.
Wow. Look, it's my garden. Look how everything has grown.
No, Cody.
Okay, that's something that we would never say. Literally anything we plant dies in
And
like
all thanks to my
2
painstaking
weeks.
groundwork, I might add.
Oh, really?
Oh my God.
Painstaking groundwork, huh? Look at
his little shimmy when he
I
talks too.
can't. And the
It's
accent.
everything.
I hate the name and the accent. I feel it's weird cultural appropriation.
understand soon enough.
It's so weird.
Whoa, whoa.
But what's weird to oh, here's the new mechanic. Weird. We were just talking about his little hair thing.
He has Pikmin hair.
Support his passion.
Oh, and I destroy things. Of course, May.
Watch where you point those things.
Yeah, you just
Oh,
go
she's
ahead.
got Roundup
Oh, and like a
and
scythe.
a scythe. Yeah.
I just want to see what this is.
Blocking our way.
Yeah, I can
quite
do a
ugly.
scythe.
Yeah. Whatever.
What do
it
I
is,
have?
We need to get rid of it.
Oh, wait.
And then I throw.
What am my? Oh, my.
Yours is your head becomes like. You can pull that. Hold LT to aim, and then whip.
Head. Okay, that is weird.
No, do it
and
again.
I don't really like that mechanic.
Do it again. And now what happens is I sickle attack.
No, scythe.
Sickle literally says sickle right there.
Yeah, but a sickle is the long one. That's a scythe, isn't it?
It literally says sickle.
Yeah, but I don't think is that right. I thought a scythe
This
is the
is a
hand
sickle.
one.
The scythe is the thing the Grim Reaper has, which is a pole with the little curvy thing. The sickle is a handheld one.
Oh, I'm reversing them.
Mm-hmm. Okay, this is a good stopping point.
Okay, well, listen, I learned something tonight, and it's that we hate the book.
Okay, so switch to cameras only. We're then gonna do the start of. Oh my God! what
We're
just
gonna
happened?
kick off the
you
full
switch?
Monty. Oh,
the
wait,
full Monty.
which is the giveaway.
So we are going to be doing Can Chris Get It in a second, but until then, we're going to do the beginnings of this raffle, which is Dead to Me patch, which glows in the dark. And if you miss that, you are in for a serious treat.
The outlines really highlight in it. Don't you agree?
Say it again.
Like the outlines, the eyes, the
Oh, it's so cool. I
it's
love
really
it.
cool. I am
mean-
here for it.
Folks, just understand when I was at a store the other day, when I bought the infamous eyelashes that did not come with eyelash glue,
Thanks, Paul.
I saw a bin of patches and they were inferior to Chris's. Literally all of them were not as good as Chris's.
Do you
and
know
they
why
were-
I put my heart and soul and love into these patches?
and a manufacturer probably is putting that onto a machine.
No,
you know?
it's literally a person who has a job and is like, I'm gonna make a patch, and they have.
Yeah,
It's
but-
like the boss is behind them, like, make another patch, and he's like, I don't, or she, I don't know what patch to make. I
All I'm
am
saying is that
looking forward to making these patches.
They were $10 each. They were smaller than Chris's. They were inferior in every way. Doggy Pack said, if I win, can you hand deliver the patch on your way to Maine? Where do you live? Is it
Connecticut, I think.
and if from here
Yeah,
to
we'll go through
Maine is
Connecticut.
Connecticut? Is I'm confused.
I can't believe we go away in like 2 weeks.
This is another kind of a Takes Two. I know we need to. That's all we need to like think about that separately.
Cheesecake ready for us. Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh my god, I can't. All right, so let's start the raffle.
I am ready. This is for the glow in the dark Dead to Me patch. And I'm going to kick it off.
And we are on. Go, go, go. All right, so can I have the mouse so I can do my little spiel? Just the mouse. All right, so on tonight's Can Chris Get It? I feel like I've asked him this at some point in time, but then I looked through my list and I couldn't find it. So I'm going to ask him to name who these two actors are. I'm looking for actor names. Actor names.
Is it Kristen Chenoweth and Adina Menzel?
Incorrect. Okay? Actor names. Don't look.
Okay.
All right. Here we go. Two people. Who are they?
Wait, can you put it up there?
Oh, sure. Oh, hang on, Chris. Sorry.
We talked about it.
Right? I feel like I looked through my whole list of Can Chris Gets It and I could never find this. So like, but I feel like I did this already.
But that's not a good picture of him because I think he's attractive. Oh, if that's not a sign that we need to move to the studio.
That's so weird. The Muskrat aerial cams cables just came falling down. That scared the Jesus out of me. Poop out of me.
The cables have been up since we've had the Muskrat cam, and literally today is probably the last day that we'll have them there because we're going to move them upstairs.
Crazy.
And
that
they
just happened.
detached in the middle of the stream. That is
If that's
so
not a
weird.
sign, that's like 50 episodes later that this just happened. It's so weird.
It is an omen.
And Paul said that you would he guesses that you're going to like the nice boy. Which you're right, Paul.
Yeah, I mean, but I mean, he is dead to me actually, right? He died.
Oh, Jesus.
Like I feel bad, but
He's dead, period. Not like dead to me like you stomped on his grave.
I mean, yeah, obviously, I think he was a good person.
I
And
think so too.
And that was like how long ago? I mean, that
A
was
long time ago. We're on Fast and the Furious 9, and I believe that in like Fast and the Furious 5 or 6 is when it happened.
Yeah, I think I was a little bit moved by that because he is very attractive, and I was like,
Adventurous Fanatic, hashtag raffle to join in on the raffle that we're doing right now.
7 years ago. Okay, so he is. I'm gonna go on the one on the left.
Okay.
It's when Vin. I said when Vin Diesel.
Okay. Good job. Do you know we talked about stage names and stuff? I think I'm going to look
No,
this up.
that's where this went. We were talking about stage names, and in the stage names, we were talking about how I was certain his name was Vin Diesel, and you said no. That's
it's like
his,
William or something.
Yeah, it's like William Gasoline or something.
Yeah, exactly. William Electric Car.
And you said, no, he has a stage name, and it totally blew my mind. And then there was like, Brad Pitt is not Brad Pitt. It's like Bartholomew Pitt or something. I don't know. Octavian
The
Pitt.
dead guy did a lot of charity environmental work to help the oceans. That is amazing. Mr. Patrol is
Yeah,
my
I shouldn't have
father.
said that. I feel bad now, but I mean, it was just, I'm trying to connect to the patch because that's all my mind ever thinks about.
Vin Diesel looks like a bald Tom Hanks in that photo. Listen, this was the best I could find of just the two of them, and Vin Diesel does not look
No,
good there.
that is not a flattering picture of Vin Diesel because I think he's sexy, isn't he?
I think, like, in life, I've thought Vin Diesel is very sexy. But
I don't know what he looks like now.
I mean, just like an older version of him. I just feel here like it's just not what I imagine.
Maybe he's like, maybe he is kind of like the dull star in the sky compared to the guy in the right, who's
Well,
like,
I mean, look, the guy on the right is
He's like-
conventionally handsome. Like he's got all
he's
the
like
looks.
Christopher Walker
Wait, that's your guess?
on the right. Yeah, Christopher Walker.
You're like half right.
Christopher
No.
Walken.
No. No one guess. Oh my God, the memes are hysterical going around lately.
Wait,
No, that's incorrect. Don't pay attention to him.
wait. Paul is asking my
Yeah,
middle
don't. That's wrong.
name. Christopher.
No, there's no. Get rid of that.
I want to say Chris Hall, but
Get
I don't
rid
know that it's
of
Chris
that.
Hall.
Get rid of the first.
Okay, well, give me something then.
I said you got it half right, and I'm telling you get rid of the first. So what's his last name?
Walken.
What is the first one you said?
Christopher.
The first last name that you said.
Walker.
Yes.
Yeah.
His first name?
Christopher. No, but I need some hint. I thought it was Christopher Walker. And then I thought it was Christopher Walken, and then you said no, but now it's Christopher.
It is not and
Walker.
never has been Christopher. It's
Okay, so it's Walker,
it's
comma something.
Walker.
Yeah, what is it? What's the first one?
Pope John Blank.
Paul Walker. Paul
Right?
Walker.
Is that now I'm confused. Is that it? Oh my God. Pitch Black is a great movie. And OG Steve, Pitch Black, the video game, was a fantastic game. Or whatever, Ridley, whatever it was called. I'm like drawing a blank now.
Yeah, I got it.
Chris
It's Paul
got
Walker and Vin Diesel, but I don't know his real name. It's like Vin.
It doesn't matter.
It's like
No,
William
no.
Gasoline.
Listen, stage names are their real names to us, commoners. We don't know their real names.
Okay.
Ever. But you got it. His name is Paul Walker, and that's Vin Diesel on the left. Good job.
Good job. And I mean, they have a Harley Davidson sign behind them. Does it just gasoline follow them everywhere? Cars and engines and everything?
So listen. Oh, Mark Sinclair is Vin Diesel. That's his name in the movie. Wait, his name in the movie is Mark Sinclair and not Vin Diesel? Like the Fast and the Furious couldn't name him Vin Diesel? You know? That's confusing. to
Heidi
me.
said he's a twin.
Who? Vin?
I think I knew that. Didn't he work in like a restaurant, like a diner or something to pay for like acting school? And then he got like, you know,
Vin Diesel is a twin.
yeah, I think
There's
so.
two of him.
And then he got the golden ticket, and then it kind of like made, he made money, and then, you know, the rest is history.
Leslie said kind of morbid to use Paul. That's his name, right? Paul Walker. Am I
Yeah.
right on that?
Yeah.
I use this because Fast and the Furious memes are going around like crazy right now, and Chris has had a huge crush on Paul Walker from Joyride. Do you remember that?
Yeah,
movie?
that was the Candy Cane movie, right?
I think so. I don't remember.
Was that the one where I think his ass is shown in that movie? Is
Yeah,
that right?
for sure.
Oh yeah, I definitely had a crush on
you
him.
definitely had a crush, and I know that. And so I figured at this point, like 10 years later almost, that it was an appropriate time.
I mean, we never got to the
share.
point in our relationship where we exchanged names.
You and Paul.
Yeah, I mean, I would
Yeah.
I projected myself on him and thought his name was Christopher.
And also, yeah, oh my God, Leslie, same. And the thing about these movies, I watched Fast and the Furious 1, and I felt like it was a fine and enjoyable
I've seen none
movie.
of them.
The thing is, there are 9 of them, and they have gotten to be like lore in and of themselves. Like it's
Okay,
gotten
I don't have time
crazy.
for 9 movies. I
No,
have
but
a lot of patches to make.
I know, but these movies have gotten more and more ridiculous, which now they've gone, you know, when they say like you were so far ahead of the curve that the curve became a sphere.
No, I know Jump the Shark though.
So if you're ahead of the curve, or behind the curve, whichever way you want to look at it. Let's say but we're behind the curve, like you're doing bad. So bad that it starts going down, and then it's so bad that it's now turned good.
Yeah.
That's what these movies, I think, have done. Or
I
like
mean, this
the other
is
way,
like
whichever way.
trigonometry at this point. I
You
mean,
know. So yeah, same OG Steve, and never bothered with the rest. Same, but the fact that there are 9 of them, and the fact that all of the internet talks about is like their friendship, Paul's death at some point, the connection they've all made as family. Like there's a lot to say here about what these movies mean, and I kind of have this morbid desire to watch all 9 of them.
Yeah, Paul, I'm here for that movie where they talk about in the movie a New Jersey man who spends all of his time on video calls for work and making patches all day.
Imposter Steve said they used to street race, which was Fast and Furious like 1 and 2, and now they are secret spies set out to save the world. I'm pretty sure I read that in the 9th movie, they launched their car into space.
I mean, it's really just reality. What is it? Reality begets art or something?
I've also read that, Mozzie, that it was Tokyo Drift that jumped the shark.
Because didn't Elon Musk launch his car into space and it's orbiting now?
They probably took that, you know?
I mean, it's just like, yeah, I mean...
8 Below. I don't think I know that movie. Is it a movie with one of them? I've heard Charlize Theron goes into space for some reason. In this movie? Charlize Theron's in this movie?
I don't know who that is. I've never heard that name before. Charlize?
Charlize Theron. Come on, Chris. Like, come on. Well, looks like I know what.
I don't know who Charlize is, but I imagine she looks like, who's the Tiffany person who has blonde hair? I think she went a little bit nuts.
Paul is in 8 Below. I've never heard of it.
I can't think of her name.
Okay, well, let's not.
I'm just imagining that name and who it would fit with. And I'm imagining this person.
We are moving away from Charlize Theron because I might use that as a feature.
All right, well, I'm telling you, I'm not going to get it because I've never even heard that name.
She is in this movie. I cannot even. What is Charlize Theron doing in Final Fantasy? Fast and the Furious 9. I'm playing Final Fantasy. She doesn't go to space, but it looks like she is in space. Wait, did you watch it, Alana? I can't. Chris, pick someone and let's get this show on the road.
Well, I need the controller thing.
The mouse?
Yeah.
And
all right, who is going to...
Oh, Paul said, I'm lucky Chris Markson even has heard my name.
Paul,
that's so sweet.
I will always know your name.
All right, let's see who is winning this patch.
This is the Dead to Me patch, and I'm picking a winner now.
In 3, 2, 1.
I didn't need to go.
Nikki MKS, you are the winner. If you're looking for a great charity, Reach Out Worldwide is the foundation Walker founded that helps disaster-stricken areas. Oh, that's so nice.
Oh, that's really wonderful. That
I remember him doing that. So congratulations, Nikki MKS. If you shoot us an email at therealairstreamers@gmail.com, or if you're in the Discord, you can message me or Chris. Definitely me, though, because Chris doesn't check it.
Yeah, I'm terrible. I mean, honestly, I'm going to be the one to send this out. So if you email therealairstreamers@gmail.com, I'll put it in the mail tomorrow. And it's really wonderful.
Every time I see it, it just gets cuter and cuter.
I'll probably make another one of these because I really like this one.
It's so very much on brand, too. Dead to Me.
It's got
DTM.
great texture to it. And
pull it back a little bit. Yeah,
and the glow in the dark is just everything.
Wait, which is a hidden gem of a movie? I feel like there's been a lot of conversation about movies right now, and I've lost them.
I think it's a wrap.
I think it's a wrap, too. Go back to... What are you doing? Cameras.
I'm going.
Yeah.
Listen,
I'm so excited to have a space upstairs.
Oh, I mean, listen, it's every time that we do this setup, it's a mad dash to get everything set up. And if we just have it all staged.
If we can just walk upstairs
and
it'll be sit down and hit the record button to record our podcast, which we just did, by the way, before we started. So whenever it happens, whether it's like tomorrow or in 2033, is that the year you said?
2035.
I'm not sure when the podcast will go live because Apple Podcasts decides based off of like
when it's in the mood.
Know. So we did another one today before we started the stream. So definitely tune into that or check up on that. Follow us on Airstreamers podcast on Apple Podcasts. We only accept 5 stars only. Excuse me.
As our rating.
Yeah. And that's it, folks. We had a blast tonight. Thank you so much for making this Tuesday.
We
just such
always have a blast.
Special night.
You know what? Maybe we have to start ending this with the nights where we don't have a blast. We're like, we didn't have a blast tonight. Because we always have a blast with all y'all.
Thank you for everyone who joined in and stuck through with us. You're all awesome, awesome folks. Remember for next time, if you can try and just maybe bring one friend along for the ride.
Only the cool friends, though. Let's be honest. The cool friends who fit in with the community.
And that would be really, really helpful for us. So let's see how that goes. And we will see you all again on Friday, which we're going to play this game called Planet Zoo. And we've been obsessed with it. I can't wait to show you all what our zoo looks like. So we'll see you all soon.
Good night, everyone. And Ralphio, we love you too. Thank you.
Love you too. Thanks for tuning in to another episode of Airstreamers. Bye, folks.
Bye, everyone.